let's just do our... This does not look like ES. Micro SMP. That's not even the right MESU? What the fuck is that? Alright, so daily, I think we're bullish, or just like... I don't even know. Oh, shit. I don't even know. 4 hour. Looks like we filled this here on the 4 hour. Went a little lower than that. And actually take out these imbalances so we can continue higher. Go to the 30 minute. What time is news? 7:30. It already happened. It was right here. It went down, filled this imbalance, and now we're going higher. 15 minute. Let's open up a new thing. And let's go to NQ, micro NQ. How are we looking? Okay. The NQ looks a bit better, I think. Let's go to the 30 minute. Okay, so it looks like here we swept liquidity as well as filling this imbalance. And now we're going higher. Boom. We drew back down as a retracement, filled this imbalance. And then it looks like we are now going higher. Maybe we could look for an entry in here. There is an imbalance right here, I see. We just got to be wary that there are liquidity areas up in here. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah. I mean, shit. Basically, I mean, looking for longs, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we can see we're bullish. We came upwards. Go to the 30 minute. We're starting to become bullish. We swept this liquidity here. Boom. Now we're going higher. Again, just had our retracement. Fair value gap. Going higher. The only thing that's like making me like, what the hell is this? A wick, you see, you know? Or at least on the... Yeah. Just a bunch of low resistance liquidity. Just bringing price down for a second, and then it'll probably continue higher. Yeah, it'll probably grab that low resistance liquidity. It's going to retrace downwards, probably to this fair value gap, because that's all I really see. Unless we're going to come down here, but I don't know why we would. So we come down here. I would put our lows right here. In fact, we could even, like, put it to the, like, 50% of this fair value gap right here, just for some extra added safety. Just because you never know nowadays what's going to happen with anything. Alright, and then, oh yeah, we got to do the method with my screen. Let me open up Notion. But yeah, let's look at NQ as well. Let's look at NQ. Hold on. Boom. So on NQ, it's more like linear. So we just inversed this gap actually. Well, it's on the 5 minute. 5 minute inversion. We did get an S&T divergence actually. Hold on. It didn't sweep it. It went right in. Like on this one, it went like the same point. But here it went down. And by the way, there is this imbalance here on both of them, so maybe we see a draw towards that. As you can see over here, we have this. I don't know if that's on the higher time frames, not really. So I doubt anything would happen crazy there, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we did fill, inverse a gap. Actually, we inversed this gap too, on the 5 minute, which is good. I would like to see some kind of retrace. Maybe there's something on the 1 minute that it's looking for. I would like to see this 5 minute gap get tapped into. That would probably be the best bet right now. Let me go to the trading plan just so I can have the cheat sheets up. Yeah, see now it's apparently that was the retrace. I don't know what it went to. Liquidity here, I guess. Maybe we do come down and like swivel liquidity. I don't know what's going on right now, but oh well. Oh, let's just kind of watch what's going on. Because remember, it's only 9, it's not even 8:50 yet, so we still have time. Vietnam War. Anticipated. The Vietnam War was 10 years long. Mm, now we're just going up. I don't know. But, yeah, that's gonna be about it for pre-market. I will see you guys in post-market to see what happens with the trade, or if we even take a trade. Alright, what's going on? So, oh shit, sorry. So, we took a loss, unfortunately, but I did also end up taking, well, at least on the stream, I said that I was going to take a second trade, but I didn't end up placing the trade, but I did do the mock trade of it, and it ended up winning. So, like at the beginning, I did have intentions of taking another trade, but I just, eventually I was just like, nah, really shouldn't be, because it's not even part of my trading plan, and there's just no point, like, mostly my trading plan, and it's better for me to just know the fact, like, I know that I can take, like, here, let's just look at it first. Well, let's look at the first trade I took. So, and I kind of guess what was gonna happen. Okay, so basically we had this first liquidity sweep here, but over here we, what the, hold on. But over here, we still hadn't swept this. It was like, it was here, but this wasn't formed yet. So we were sweeping, I don't even remember. Or I guess we were sweeping this. Yeah, I think it was this. We swept this on here, but over here, we were sweeping hourly liquidity. So what? Hold on. This is all weird. Jeez. Okay, now you can see. But over here, we did. So basically, what I was saying was gonna happen. I don't even know why. See, I always say something's gonna happen, and I still take a trade. Like, I literally said during the stream, if you go check the stream out at Stetson.com, facts. You guys can't even see my face. At kick.com/StetsonHQ. Then you can go see the stream where I said it. But I said that, yeah, we're gonna sweep this liquidity. We may have a little retrace, which you can see right here. After we swept that liquidity, came down into this area, and then boom, we went right back up and swept this liquidity. So now, but also, oh, you guys, oh my gosh. So yeah, we swept this liquidity, and basically what I was saying is, well, this liquidity is gonna do something because we just grabbed liquidity. So we're just gonna have a little retrace, which we did end up doing on the 5 minute, and then boom, comes back up. go to the 15 minute, and I was like, okay, well, yeah, after that, it's gonna come back up here and sweep this out because this is hourly liquidity here on the NQ. So if we go over here and look, if so if price were to move higher, it would have grabbed this. What do you think it did? It grabbed that, and it filled a little bit of this imbalance too. So that made it to where this one was grabbing a higher time frame liquidity, and this one was able to grab more liquidity. So that was more of a confirmation. That, and then that's why I took the trade. So you see here, I took the trade right here. After it came back up, okay, it came back up. There was a little order block made. Fair value gap was made. I drew out the fair value gap. We came back in, tapped into the fair value gap, tapped into the order block. You put the 2 to 1, boom, got hit. Like it was like a perfect trade. But I was just so I know that's what I was saying. I know that if it I need to like if I was serious, I would be like 100% serious in this. Then I feel like I could do it. But I'm just sometimes I'm just lazy, bro. It's stupid. I need to lock in. But I also am only able to trade like 1 to 2 day or yeah, like 1 to 2 days a week because I work. So kind of annoying. But tomorrow I get to trade. So let's actually look at news tomorrow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're probably not gonna trade, unfortunately, which is super annoying. But whatever. At least I get to sleep in a little. If I do, who fucking knows? But yeah. So I know that I have the ability to take good trades because I did it. I low key almost did take the trade, but the only reason, most of the reason I didn't, because I was in the middle of a clash match, and I was like, and the fact that what I was saying earlier, and I was like, there's really, I'm just gonna take them, I'm just gonna draw this tool out, and see what would have happened. Because if it hits, boom, I know I have the ability to. When I'm 100% like clear, this is why I need to wake up a little bit earlier, take a shower, eat first, then do 30 minutes. So at 8 o'clock, I need to be on the markets. Just 30 minutes of like pre-market just to see what's going on, and then just turn the stream on. You know what I'm saying? Turn the stream on, get going, and then boom, find a trade, easy. This is why I need to lock in. But right now, I had to get a new account, so right now we're down 600. But I'm also off on Friday, so if we go to Friday, I didn't take off. This is the one I purposely took off, was Friday, because this was a bank holiday, and this one was ass, and this one's not that bad, and it's a Friday, so it'll probably be a good day to trade. So, yeah. But, yeah, that's about it for that. The only thing I didn't say was how the bias was, but let's not go to the daily. Let's go to like the 1 hour. So market open was at here. It looks like we just came up, swept this, I guess, and then now we're coming down a little bit as a retracement. Maybe we'll come down towards, we have liquidity here and here. Imbalance. Maybe there's a bunch of liquidity on the 30-minute. Some more liquidity. Actually, let's see what's happening with that. When you swept it, what's going on? Coming back down, yep. Got some liquidity right here, here. I don't know if we'll come. I don't think we'll come down here because this was a sweep to grab that. Now we come up, sweep this, and then we continue lower. I don't know. Because we're on an uptrend. Look at this. Boom, we're going up. After this horrible thing in April. so it's obvious. Loki, you should invest now. Because look, or you should have invested like when you started to see this movement up and like at the beginning of May. But now you can start investing in your accounts, and because we can see that the market's coming back up after this dip. How much was this? A 26% drop. What is it? A 20% drop is considered a recession? That was 26% from February all the way to April. So in 2 months, we went down about 27%, to be honest. It's insane. But it's not considered a full or it's like not a recession. I know that you have to be down 20% 2 quarters in a row, I think, for it to be considered a recession. I'm pretty sure. What just happened? Just kicked my fucking HDMI. But yeah. We're on an uptrend. Especially here, because we just swept. Boom. It's just a retracement. Maybe to grab this liquidity. Order on the 4-hour. What do we have? Really nothing. Maybe you come down and grab this one instead. Then boom. Or maybe we grab this, and then this. You know what I'm saying? And then just go higher. That could make sense. Yeah. Because look, that's kind of how it is here. Boom, boom, boom. Come down, grab all those. Fill this imbalance. Look, what do we have? Boom, boom, boom. Come down, grab all those. Ooh, even more. Boom. Rip. But yeah. That's going to be about it for today's video. I mean, I took a mock trade that was correct. And I know it wasn't like some bullshit where I'm like trying to trick y'all or something. I'm like, oh yeah, I definitely took this trade. No, I literally as it was as the market was going, I was watching it, and I was just looking at the trade. I was like, yeah, let me just put the tool down. Because I didn't want to actually take the trade. Because I wanted to stick to my plan. If I show you my plan, oh, I have to bring it down here. Here's my trading plan. So I have 1% risk, pre-designated risk. Calculated lot size, not yet. How many trades are you taking? One trade. I only take one trade. So I really have never taken more than one trade in a day. Like never. I don't even think once since I've started. Oh no, that's not true. I may have at the beginning, but I don't remember. I'll have to go look at my forex.com stuff. New York session after 8:50. That's what I did. After red news, and if price action is highly impacted, no trades. That was like CPI last week, I think. Oh yeah, there was oh yeah, retail sales. I traded after that. That was at 7:30 today. And those are the confluences I use. And then this is just for calculating. If the amount of stop loss points you have exceeded. What? Oh, if the amount of stop loss points you have exceeds the max contracts for a 1% risk, then do not take the trade. Basically saying, if I have to use more contracts than I'm able to use a 1% risk with the amount of stop loss that I have, then I can't take that trade. Like basically if my stop loss is too big and it makes me use more than 1% risk worth of contracts, then I can't take that trade because I'm using 1% risk. That's why. And then I have my little cheat sheets. I just use these and then calculate based off of it. Sometimes, I mean, this is only for $500. Yeah, so I have because $500 is 1% of the 50K account I'm trading on, and then you just have all this stop loss points and then how many contracts you would need with each of these to get to $500. Because so for NQ, every point is $2. So if you do 83 times 2, 83 times 2, that times 3 is $500. 50 times 2 times 5, 500. 41 times 2 times 6, 492. 7, nope. 35 times 2 equals 70 times 7. Oh, wow. 31 times 2 times 8. Oh, hello. Boom. And then this one, every point and then for ES, every point is 5 points. So 20 times 5 is that times 5, 500. 17 times 5 times 6 is 510. You know what I'm saying? So, and then sometimes I have to use less, I'm using less points, so I have to calculate based off of that. So if I'm like, okay, maybe if let's say I have a 2-point stop loss, okay, 15 times 2 is this times 2, that's not 500. Hold on, how does it work? Oh, I would need, no, I would need more, sorry, so like 50 contracts times 2, or I can know times 5. Oh, I guess it's 25 contracts times 5, so 125 times 2, no, 50 times 5. Okay, so it was 50. I thought that was gonna, okay, then yeah. See, that's how I would do it. But yeah, I don't know what there. I was just showing you my trading plan, but that's why I didn't actually take the trade, is what I was trying to say. But then I was just showing you my plan. Yeah, my price is still going past it. But yeah, that's gonna be about it for today's video. Um, I might have a video out tomorrow. Probably not, because there's FOMC and all that stuff. But definitely Friday. Friday I'll be streaming. I probably won't stream tomorrow. Just for the fact that I didn't realize we have that crazy news, and I only have till 11. So we'll have to see. But yeah, jeez. I guess I will see you guys on Friday. Peace.